All right, time for some Ironclad A3. Very exciting here. Let's see, we get the Lead Paperweight, Arcane Scroll, or Cursed Pearl, which, depending on stores, not terrible. Not terrible. We've got a very quick store. That's probably the best thing that we can get, actually. A random rare card is not that good. Often it's a curse for like half of the first act. And colorless, yeah, let's try the Curse Pearl. I think I've done this once before, and we're not really going to look too much on the map. We're going to go straight for a store here, try to get strong fast. And yeah, let's take this guy down. I guess we can go for some early defense here. Got the Fuzzy Worm Crawler. Easy pool fight number one. Really not a scary fight. Yeah, we'll keep blocking for now. I think we're probably good here with Bash Strike. Nope, actually that's short, isn't it? Yep, short a little bit. That's okay. It was inevitable, wasn't it? We're going to take some damage. I think maybe there was a way to save like 2 health there. You know what? Let's take a Twin Strike here early on. Okay, here's the shop. Gremlin Horn, Red Mask, and Orrery this is really good. Let's see what we got though. Bully, deal 4, deal 2 additional damage for each vulnerable. Bloodletting, I like. Yeah, let's start with Orrery here. Perfected Strike. You know what? I think it's time. I haven't done a Perfected Strike run yet, but let's see what else we've got here. We've got Cinder, True Grit, Armaments, Setup Strike, which says Strike, by the way. Dominate, 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. And Cinder again. Can we get something that's not Cinder? Brand, lose 1 HP, exhaust 1 card, gain 1 strength. Yes, please. I'll probably take that. And finally, another Oh, we're doing Perfected Strike. All right. Perfected Strike. I think I want to do an Armaments, and we'll upgrade the Armaments. It would have been nice. We'll do Setup Strike. It would have been nice, though, to get a... Oh, we're very powerful with the current deck here. Production seems really good. Beat down, play 3 random attacks from your discard pile. Ooh, expensive, but with Perfected Strike, that could be pretty good. We could either do Bloodletting or Production. I think Bloodletting is actually better here and more synergistic if we were to get a Rupture, maybe, which we did see one and passed it up. Let's go with Bloodletting. It's a little cheaper. That'll allow us to remove a card, which... Man, it's hard for me to get rid of a strike here, but we added 1, 2, 3, 4, so I think we can get rid of a strike and make our other cards just a little bit better. Thunderclap is really good for some AoE, but we don't really get strength yet, so maybe we'll hold off on that. And I'm still debating on Production as well. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, see how this goes. Perfected Strike does 22. What if we upgrade it? Now it does 30. And we have Production. We might as well play the Strike. Well, that was an easy fight. I like it. I like it a lot. Add 2 Nope, we're taking Perfected Strike. Which allows us, every time we take a Perfected Strike, we do get the opportunity then to... Let's see how this works. I definitely want to play these 2 cards. Okay, you do get to choose. Perfect. I think I lost my train of thought there. That's okay. We're going to just crush everything here. And... yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm digging this so far. There's that Rupture, but, I mean, We could go Rupture, or, oh, I accidentally clicked Perfected Strike. How did that even happen? How many elites can we get here? 1, 2, 3 in either direction. So definitely we'll head this way. Okay, what do we got? We got all sorts of stuff. Do we get an energy? No, but we do get a strength. All right, what are we going to play? We want to play... Man, do we want to play Bash for future Perfected Strikes? We have 2 more in the deck. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Tough call. I would have been really nice if we had drawn any... Let's play the Colorless Potion here. I think we'll go with Defense. We don't really have much of that stuff. Man, tough call. I actually don't really want to play Brand either. If I do, I'm getting rid of... You know what? Look at this. We're getting rid of Bash. This seems a little crazy, but he's dead in 2 more attacks, and we're likely to get Production with other cards. All right, we're gonna take. We are gonna take some damage here, but we're healing up. We're Ironclad, so we don't care too much. And off we go. Oh, we get Blood Vial. You know what? I'll take it. 2 hit points. That'll add up. We got a Stoke. A Sword Boomerang. None of these say Strike, by the way. But Stoke... I don't think Stoke is it yet. I like Stoke. But I might actually take an Iron Wave. Nope, we're just gonna keep killing stuff. Let's head to the right. Heal 9 and upgrade, or enchant with Sown. The first time you... Oh. Okay, this is actually kind of good. That'll make Bash a lot easier to play. Or we could add it to Brand, which is fine because... Well, or we could add to... We have a lot of options here. I like it on Bash, and I like it on Brand. But as we just saw, there may be times where we don't want to play Brand. No, we're probably always going to find a time to play it. Tough call. I don't want to add it to a random Perfected Strike. Let's do it to Brand. See how that works. Now this is a super card. Alright, so now we got to decide, do we want to go 2 elites this way or 2 elites this way? What do we want at a Campfire? Campfire would let us upgrade armaments, which I kind of like. And then we have the option for either an upgrade or a heal here. Let's do that. Let's do that because, well, 1, 2... We get a whole lot more fights here. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go the safer route, believe it or not. Alternatively, we could also go this way, which isn't much safer, but it does give us a Campfire there. And we're going to crush over here. How badly do we want an upgrade? Brand is nice, and then Production doesn't exhaust, but we have Bloodletting. I really want that armaments upgrade, though. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Okay. Well, there's the Arma. Now we can basically take out one of the Nibbits immediately. We're going to brand... I'm going to brand a strike. So this guy's fried. We don't need to blight any of those. Maybe I shouldn't have branded the strike, actually. Yeah, this is fine because we're definitely going to get a Perfected Strike or 2 with Production and Setup Strike. Oh, man. All right, we're crushing. Burning Pact. Not terrible. This could be helpful to get rid of things like Greed. Let's take 1. And like I said, we're going to upgrade the armaments for sure. Now, the only thing we really want now is some card draw. Vexing Puzzle Box. Yeah, okay. We'll take that. Sounds good. Maybe I'll get a strike. Maybe we'll get a Perfected Strike. Oh, there it is. You know? That's kind of nice. I have not fought this guy, by the way. Fogmog and With Teeth. Eye with Teeth. I somehow missed that with the skull over it. So, Illusion. When this dies, it revives next turn to full hit points. Well, we got the play we were talking about here. And, oh, we can almost take out this guy with Perfected Strike. So, instead, let's block for just a little bit. There's no reason to go too crazy. We're not, these dazes, yeah, they're not even going to affect us. Now we take them out, right? Yep. Goodbye. Get a blood potion and an uppercut or a headbutt or bloodletting number 2. I think we're good on the energy. I think we're also good on these types of cards because I don't care about headbutting outside of... I mean, I guess there are some headbutt targets. But it means I'm drawing... Well, I could use it to draw more Perfected Strikes. All right, let's take a headbutt. Elite number 2. Let's see how this goes. We get the Bygone Effigy. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Ooh. Oh, well, that's kind of nice. Oh, but we don't get it until we play it again. Okay, well, that's also fine because we can hopefully just headbutt this guy. Although he may be dead before we ever get there. Where's that headbutt? You know, let's play it. Still got a little bit here. A little bit to go. Do we want to play... We can't kill him. We're doing 7 times 1.5. So 14 times 1.5. 21, maybe 22. Not enough. Let's get rid of a strike then. Yeah, it would be 22. And this will do it. Liquid Bronze, Giria, all right. Uppercut, setup strike, another setup strike. I don't think I want another one of these. And then Anger, we'll skip all of this. We're almost already a perfect deck here. Okay, so do we want to upgrade or... Brand is a potential upgrade. But it's the same as training here. Let's do this. And we get this at the start even if we don't get a brand. And we get the Wriggler, or Frog Parasite, and then the Wriggler. Pillage. Deals 7 damage until you draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Okay, well, we have to play this. Because this is going to draw quite a few cards. And I don't want to kill it here. We're going to wait. I know that's going to get cards in my deck that I don't really want. But here... Ooh. Let's start with this. I'm actually going to avoid Brand. I want the production. And then we can kill 2 of these guys. The highest health ones, of course. And then we can play Brand. And get that strength. Which is going to go nicely with everything else we got going on here. Oh, wow. That was a terrible draw, but we're okay. All right, we're going to get a Pantograph. We'll take that. Thunderclap, Pillage, which we just saw was quite good. And Dominate. I like Pillage. I think we're going to take a Pillage. And we might as well heal so we can get that Gambler's Brew. And we're in good shape here. All right, this fight's annoying, but actually doesn't matter at all because now we have an absolute ton of energy. Yep. Really doesn't matter. I think we're full blocking. I didn't even do the math here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, huh? We'll take this guy out. We'll bring back, I guess, Perfected Strike. And here we are going to take some damage. Okay. Surprising. That's the only problem with really expensive cards, of course. We're going to get rid of a Perfected Strike, because why not? Alright, we get Stone Armor. I don't mind that. Thunderclap and Crimson Mantle. You know, we have 0 blocks, so let's take the Crimson Mantle and let's get... Well, we're going to lift. I was going to upgrade it, but no, we're going to lift. We should crush this guy pretty easily. Pack's End. Can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that? Oh yeah, I forgot. This guy's slippery forever. That's unfortunate. So let's get this Crimson Mantle down. And you know what? Does Thorns help? I wonder. I don't actually know the answer to that. Let's find out. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. That was worth playing. And here we've got... What do we have? We have a couple options here. We can bring back the Armaments or the Defend. I think we're going to bring back the Defend Plus with the Headbutt. Because this is a big attack. And then I think we get rid of Brand. Yeah, that's fine. And we defend production, defend, and we're good. That'll also take out his Slippery. And now we can do some real damage. About time. This is Phantom, by the way. Okay, let's Burning Pact the Wound. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, this guy is crushed. Get a bash down. It would have been nice to play a Perfected Strike, but we should get that next turn. And if we do, it's over. Alright, Act 1 done. Easy. Demon Form or Impervious? I kind of like an Impervious here. We don't really... We have scaling with Perfected Strike. Do we need more strength? We got 2 with Giria. We have 1, maybe 2 with Brand if we upgrade it. I think we're going to go with the Impervious. It's probably good to have a block card, don't you think? Pale's Flesh. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. This is huge. I think we have to go with that. Defense, get Goopy. This lets us play multiple Perfected Strikes. And much better card draw. And Pale's Eye, the first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. We don't need that. Let's take Flesh. And I think we want to go Elite Hunting again. We can get 4. Wow, all right. Do we want a Campsite? I think we do, because we can get another lift or other things. All right, let's go with the Armaments. I want to play Perfected Strike, but I actually really want to see if we can get... We're going to get something. Oh, it was Brand. But it gives us an energy, actually. So let's play that. Headbutt for free. Pillage again. And then we might as well full block. There's like no real good reason not to. IMO. We lose Burning Pact, but we still have Pillage. I think we want to set up Strike first. And we get immediately. Okay. Let's just take him out then. He's flying. I'm not sure it matters. Oh, it does matter. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to Swift Potion here. That was unfortunate. 4 damage. Oh, come on. We get an attack pot. We do want back our Burning Pact. Somebody mentioned in the comments of another video, I didn't realize, but you don't have to click that. Which makes a whole lot of sense, obviously. Another setup strike. You know, if the strength lasted, I would take it. Do we want another bloodletting? That's a question. I don't think so. I think we're good now on energy for a little while. 1 of 5 random cards or a colorless card. We have a ton of health, so let's go with the colorless card. See what we get. Ooh. Oh, these are all good. We already like production, but Equilibrium is kind of nice. Let's go with Equilibrium. Dark Shackle's not bad. But Equilibrium is going to let us hold some good cards for the next turn, as we see right here. Oh, we get Cascade. Oh, man. I don't even know what I should do there. So we can set up Strike and Perfected Strike. Cascade is so good, though. Nice. Well, that all worked great. And now we full block and stun this guy. I'll take it. We're going to bash you. We're going to twin strike you. And we're good for this turn. And all I needed was 1 Perfected Strike, man. Come on. We don't need to play Bloodletting. We still only need 1 Perfected Strike. And we're good. Alright, Stone Armor Plus. Stomp Plus or Rage. Rage doesn't sound terrible, but with expensive cards, I'm not playing that many attacks. So limited effect. We have a lot of healing here, so yeah, 3 healing relics. I think we're okay on that. Stomp Plus is AoE. And we are playing other attacks frequently enough that this should be pretty cheap. But 6 plating. Oh man, this is a tough choice. I think we're going to go with Stomp Plus, although we do have the same issue of if I play 2 Perfected Strikes, I'm often not playing Stomp. But if I play Perfected Strike and... yeah, you know what? Let's take it. We could use some AoE, and that was an upgraded card. AoE, here we go. Oh, we got Rage after all. Look at that. We got Brand. I suppose we can just get rid of Production. No, we can't play everything then. Although we don't need to play Setup Strike. We just want to because it's fun. Alright, let's get rid of Setup Strike. 1 defend. And hit the guy that's upgrading. Full block. Got some Toxics in our hand. That's okay. There's the Stomp we were talking about. You know, we definitely want to play one of these. Can I kill? Can I kill anything? Let's take the attack potion. Well, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We get Stomp for free. We get Thunderclap. Can I take both? That'd be nice. Thunderclap is going to make Stomp cheaper. Stomp is going to make Stomp cheaper. And it's only 1... okay, so the math is 4 plus 18 or 15 plus 12. So Stomp makes more sense here. Oh, and I have the strength too, so... but that's, yeah, equivalent. Well, we could do another 18. This is a tough choice. And kill him. Can we kill everything? Yes? It's 29 plus 18 is not 48. It's very close, though. It's 47. If we had Setup Strike. Well, look. We play this. And this. We actually take less. We take 10. And that's fine. One attack will do it. We're out of here. What are we going to add? You know, this is garbage. Give me some good cards, please. All right, one more train. Let's get that done so we're not thinking about it anymore. And off to the first elite path here. Where's that Stomp at? Okay, Equilibrium, fine. Production, fine. I think we want to get rid of... let's get rid of the Nectar Bullbug. Take a little bit here. It's fine. Got our stomp. Get rid of greed. Let's go with playing the impervious. That'll be useful for a lot of reasons. And then we can actually take out the guy buffing. We can replay Brand, but do I want to? No. I think we'll just take Equilibrium just cause. I don't think we need it. We have 5 strength, by the way. I mean, this feels good. Let's take Pillage. Oh, perfect. And that was a good turn. A couple Perfected Strikes should do it. Nice. Dex Pot. And do we want a Flame Barrier? You know, we haven't gotten many block cards that we want. Flame Barrier is not bad. It's not bad, but I feel like we're actually almost getting too heavy on blocks here. But we do damage with it, so there's that. Let's take one. Alright, Elite number 1. It's this guy. The Triangle of Death. Infested Prism. Get some energy. Let's do a Perfected Strike. Might as well headbutt for 0. Yeah. And then we'll defend just a little bit since we're not going to be able to kill him this turn anyway. Alright, get some energy. This time we're going to play our defense cards. And this guy should be tough, actually. I think we're going to play 2 Perfecteds. Get us pretty far through this fight. But yeah, we took a decent amount of damage, no doubt about it. But now we're good. Firepot, Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double its effect. Well, it kind of makes me glad that I didn't upgrade Bash all of a sudden. But you know what would have been really good? Uppercut Plus. Bully, deal 4 damage. Deal 3 additional damage for each vulnerable. Nah, I mean, that's going to be better right now, actually, but at best, it's not multiple attacks. If it was multiple attacks with our strength, I would take this. Breakthrough. No, none of these say strike. We're gonna skip here. Chest gets us a meal ticket. Very cool. On to the next elite. Let's see if we can get through this one. We get a stomp. Very nice. And we're gonna get the pommel first. We'll go after the upgrading guy. Flame Barrier is nice here. I probably should have done Setup Strike first. Okay, this worked out pretty well, actually. Nice. And a full block. Oh, we take 1. But they take more. I think I want to take this guy out. And we'll take 3 more here. I know he's going to heal up. We could have Firepotted there. Actually, we probably should have. I think we're fine though. We got high damage Perfected Strike. Yeah, this is fine. You know what? Let's use that Firepot though and get out of here with as much health as we can. Permafrost. First time you play a power, each combat gains 6 blocks. So every time I play Crimson, basically. Did we get the same exact hand of cards? Bully Plus again. I don't want you. Dismantle. Deal 8 if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. So basically Twin Strike, except not as commonly applying it. Although this would be 11 times 2, so 33 damage. 34, however that math works. And Sword Boomerang, isn't it? Although Sword Boomerang does 6 times. It's 18. We upgrade that, I mean, all of a sudden this is doing 24 for 1, almost a Twin Strike. But it doesn't say strike, so we're going to have to move on. Here we have a few options. I got 400 gold. And I do want to fight another elite. I'm not sure I want to fight 2 with our health where it's at. Our potions aren't that great. Gambler's Brew is good. But alternatively, we get a heal at the store. And again, it's a lot of gold. I'm not worried about health for before this because we got Pantograph. So, and Blood Vial, so we actually heal for 27 going into that fight. Well, I suppose we can go to the right after the elite if needed, and maybe we get a shop. We don't get a shop. I don't think I want to lose any more hit points, and we have a lot of gold already, so let's just move on. All right, let's see what we got. We got the bug guy. Not a fan of him, by the way. Let's play Brand. I'm going to get rid of our defend here, because we're going to play Impervious. And we'll get our first Perfected Strike in on him. Oh, terrible hand. Holy cow. What if I just pull 2? We'll play the Bloodletting. Get some more damage here. Alright, good enough. Not sure that was the best Gambler's Brew of all time. But you know how it goes. Alright, Burning Pact upgraded. We get Production, Setup Strike, Twin Strike, and we might as well get down that Crimson Mantle. All we need is one Perfected Strike, and he's gone. And a Red Skull, which is not going to proc, actually. But not bad. Red Skull gives you 3 additional strength at 50% or less HP. I kind of like it. Vicious, whenever you apply Vulnerable, draw a card. So basically, Bash draws a card, assuming I get Vicious before it. We're going to skip these. Alright, regular enemy. We got, man, it would be nice to have that Rupture, huh? Doesn't matter that much. Alright, let's brand a defend. We can Perfected Strike, Hemokinesis, and turn. We've got some thorns to deal with now. Ooh. I'm going to drink a colorless potion here. And nothing gives me block. That's fantastic. In fact, everything hurts me more. So Discovery into... Oh, Flame Barrier. Nice. Perfect. Okay. That helps a lot. I don't think I can pass up 2 Perfected Strikes, though. Or Bash. Which is it going to be? I think we want to play a Perfected Strike. Or we could wait. Do we wait? Got a lot more defense coming up and energy. Maybe we just wait, save ourselves 5 hit points from the thorns. Oh, and we do have the Red Skull now too. So we can headbutt something. He's doing 17. Let's headbutt the Impervious. I'm gonna get rid of the defend. And play Production, Impervious, Perfected Strike. Nice. And I was going to say, that should be the end of the damage that we take here. Although more thorns, of course. We're good. Yeah, that is the end of the damage taken. Get a Weak Pot, that'll help. Thrash, deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. We're going to take this. Oh, Pommel Strike, though, says strike and draws a card. Oh, but I want to play Thrash. Thrash with Headbutt's nice. But Pommel Strike, the draw is nice. Although, it's only nice when we've got the energy. Which we do have after turn 2. Can I poll the audience? Apparently we're not live, so no. Grapple. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 5. Nope. Not it. So Thrash or Pommel. This is really tough. This makes my Perfected Strikes better, and I draw more of them. Let's do Pommel. And I think we can fight one more elite. And it's the same guy as last time. We get to start with, ooh, very nice. Armaments and, oh, yes, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do I want to headbutt it? Actually, no. I don't want to headbutt either of those things, I don't think. Let's just play Strike, Strike, Stomp. I could have played Headbutt for free there, but I would have had to have taken something back. Here we're probably going to want to Impervious. Right? Yeah, for sure. Full block. He's still vulnerable forever. This is a rough hand. We might have to weak pot here. This is one of those hands that's like, why? Why is this happening to me? Yeah, we're gonna use the weak potion. Gotta stay alive at all costs, right? We get the bash, perfected, twin strike, and we're out of here. Candelabra at the start of your second turn, gain 2. Oh, this pairs really nicely with Pale's Flesh. And we get bullied for the 11th time. Another Pommel Strike. Let's take the Pommel Strike. Keep making as many of our cards strong as we can. I think we actually are going to rest here because between this and Pantograph, we still don't full heal going into the fight. We get close, so this is good enough. We're going to go with an early Crimson Mantle. Let's get the Bloodletting going. We're going to bash, Pommel Strike, and good. We got Greed out of the way. Get some early damage down. Do we want a Dex Pot? Suppose so? Yeah, let's do it. We will brand. We're going to get rid of a strike. And we've got way more energy than we know what to deal with all of a sudden. Alright, let's go with Pillage. Armaments Equilibrium. Should be able to full block here with that. And now, yeah, with 4 energy, a couple of perfected strikes will do way more damage than anything else I can do here. And we wanna get this damage rolling. Because here comes the next debuff. We can set up strike, stomp, and we don't even need to defend. I think we're good on with Sloth. We're not playing that many cards. And again, nice block, a lot of damage. We're good here. Equilibrium might have been better there. We are going to take some damage here, but we should be good. I think we're out of this fight. Bash Pommel does it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We've got a Thrash. There's the Thrash. Cruelty, though. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25%. You know, that sounds good, but I only have Bash. But I do double it when I play it. So it's 4. I think, let's try Thrash. I wanted it before. I still want it. Alright, we're offered, we got Vaku. At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. Distinguished Cape, we get 3 apparitions. And Choices Paradox. I have not seen this yet. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards in your hand. Add Retain to the chosen card. Huh. That sounds fun. I've also not taken any of these before. The draw is really nice. And the only draw card I have, well, I have Pommel Strikes that are not upgraded and a Burning Pact. Although there are times where it works really well with Headbutt, so sometimes I do use that as an out. Like, that's how I brought back things like Impervious. I can still use Headbutt. It's just setting it up for the next turn. Kind of like, yeah, what was that card? Cosmic Indifference on Regent. It's a tough choice. 2 additional cards guaranteed every turn, though, is really strong. I think... Oh, but Choices Paradox just sounds fun. Are these random Ironclad cards? I don't know. There's only one way to find out, is to take it, but... I guess we know what Fiddle does, so and Distinguished Cape. We've had Apparitions in Spire 1, so we know what this does. So this is guaranteed to be very strong. 3 of them on a 30-card deck, so basically every 2 hands on average I'm drawing an Apparition. Guaranteed to save a lot of hit points. The cost of 9 max, which by the way is exactly what I'm missing. So, am I really missing it? I don't know. This is tough. All right, I think we're going to say no to Fiddle. And it comes down to Distinguished Cape or Choice's Paradox. I want to do the random stuff. Let's do the random stuff. Okay, what can we get? We can get 3 elites here no matter what path we take. But I want shops. I got to get a shop. There's an early shop on the right side. And we can still get 2 elites if we do that. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. All right, early cultist. Okay. Hello. It gets retained. It doesn't get free. It's not free. Primal Force could be fun. Giant Rock does that. That's not better than, like... It improves Rampage, but not Perfected Strike. You know... Pillage has been good to us. Let's do Pillage. And this is a great turn 1. Holy cow. Let's draw first. And draw again. Play production first. More room in the hand. What is Rampage doing? 12? And then it'll do 17. I think let's just take back... Bloodletting, maybe? Or Pillage. Seems questionable, but Pillage is very good. Except when it's not, of course. Of course. It's fine. We got Equilibrium. That'll get us through. We can Armaments, or we can just kill him. We can just kill him. Power Potion. All right. True Grit, Headbutt, or Body Slam. I don't think these are it. We're going to skip. Another fight coming up. We got these guys. A Living Shield. Ooh, I'm going to forget about this every time, aren't I? All right, so we got Pommel Strike, Burning Pact, Anger. This already has retained. The next attack is played an extra time. That'll be good on Stomp and any Perfected Strike. That'll one-shot. Retain on Spite. Well, they all have retain no matter what. Deal 6. If you lost hit points this turn, gain a card. Does that work with attacks or self-hits? I don't actually know the answer. I haven't played it yet. Unrelenting, deal 12. The next attack you play costs 0. It'll do 15 though, so I mean, that's not bad. You know, none of these are that exciting. Let's try Spite. At least that gives us draw. What did I just heal from? I don't know. Oh, maybe it was just the Blood Vial. Alright, let's get rid of Greed. See if we get anything useful. Not particularly. So we might as well... Ooh, that would have been nice. Oh, we got Retained. So we might as well wait on that. Alright, well, we're going to take some damage. I guess we'll find out how Spite works. It does not work that way. Okay, good to know. Oh, well. I mean, we might as well throw it out at this point. It doesn't do us any good. Okay. Get a regen potion. Tremble. Apply 3 vulnerable. There's the uppercut. I actually want an uppercut. Uppercut plus, specifically. We get the heal from the meal ticket. Very nice. Shop with 600 gold. We're offered a belt buckle. While you have no potions, you have 2 additional dexterity. Another stone armor. Book of 5 rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 15. And a horn cleat. I like horn cleat. Probably taking horn cleat. Definitely taking Flash of Steel. I'm starting to feel like another bloodletting would not be terrible. What do we want to remove here? I do think we want to get rid of something, and it's probably a regular strike. And I know that does reduce our damage slightly with Perfected Strike. However, it's just 2 strike. These are just, they're still bad cards on their own. Yeah, I'm not sure we want anything else. The Gambit's a good card, but I'm taking damage regularly, and I don't think I can effectively guarantee that I'm blocking for enough to make this a smart call. Do we have another shop coming up? Not necessarily. So we might as well spend as much money as we can. Skill Potion is proving to be better than a colorless. We'll take that. And then we'll take 1 second wind. Okay. Now for the elite path, I think I want to... It's actually the same path, more or less. The ordering is slightly different. So it's basically we're either going this way if we want 2 elites, or, well, I guess there's a lot of paths we could take. Or this way, or this way, or this way. Yeah. Is there any benefit to going to the left? Not really. I don't see anything other than we lose an elite fight. Let's go, well, yeah, let's go this way. Just slightly more options. We get the robot control. Oh, Hellraiser. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yes. This is amazing. Let's see how this goes. And we might as well thrash. Get rid of an anger first. I took the Twin Strike. Does that do double or just the... Yeah, that added both. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, cool. Good turn 1. Oh my god, Hellraiser is amazing. Remind me if we see one, we need to take that. Oh my god! No way! Oh, that didn't work. Okay, how about this? Yes! Yes! Oh, I find that so funny for some reason. Now, how does that affect my draw? Yeah, so I still drew the same amount of cards. That's kind of interesting, right? All right. So the only thing that we would want with that is a little bit more card draw. And the randomness is... Oh, this is so good, though. The randomness is mildly problematic if you have particular cards you want to hit. But this is amazing. I'm enjoying this. How do we get a Hellraiser? It's probably too late to... We can't force it. We haven't even seen it. Oh my god. It's just playing for me. What a great fight that was. How do we get that again? I really want it again. Stampede. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against the enemy. Oh, yes. We want that as well. I know I just skipped the pommel, but I'm telling you, this is the way. Lose Power Pot, lose Regen, or Skill Pot. I don't really want any of these. I don't need Regen right now, but I would take Regen over Skill Potion. Power Pot could have Hellraiser. Do I want an upgraded common skill, though? No. I don't want any of these. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, if we were to get a new potion that was really good, what would we get rid of? Probably Skill Potion. Again, that's not helping me. Alright, let's at least get an uncommon. you know, not bad cards, but I just don't want them. We're going to skip this. I should have gave the skill potion. It didn't matter in the end because I could skip. Okay, Cascade is always fun. Are they attacking me? No. Aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Drum of Battle. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Or another Perfected Strike. I think we're going to take Cascade. We got Stoke. Do we... One more energy right now would be really nice. Let's go with Cascade. Oh, that worked out actually because we played Equilibrium. Alright, we're down on decks. But we have a lot of energy here. 29. We have a lot of strength to work with still. So I think we're going to get rid of the Dex guy first, if we can. Nine times 2. Or 15. That's Twin Strike. Oh, wait a second. This might work. It did! And that's going to get us another... That's going to get us a kill. Can't play Stampede with it, unfortunately. What do we want to headbutt? I think we do want to headbutt something here. I think we just do Cascade. I mean, 6 cards has got to kill him, right? No? Okay, close enough, though. See ya. He's gone. We get Headbutt, Mangle, or Bludgeon Plus. Mangle deals 15 damage. Enemy loses 10 strength. Not great against the door or the door maker. Bludgeon just is going to do 46, if not more damage. 45. But I'm never playing it. Let's skip these. If it's not Hellraiser, I don't care. Got plenty of health, so we're definitely going to fight an elite. We get a potion belt, which is maybe useful. Alright. Crimson Mantle, Bully again, Second Wind, Taunt, or Forgotten Ritual. We get a brand with Forgotten Ritual, but we don't have that many cards. We don't need the energy. We could use some block. Taunt does not sound terrible. Is what I'm thinking right now. Let's go with that. And we're going to brand a strike. Alright, decent turn 1. Take 10. It's fine. This one less fine. He's doing quite a bit of damage here. But we got Horncleat. And yeah, we'll play Thrash and just to defend. And once again, take a little bit. Now the damage is starting to add up on him. Do 48 or block for 5. We've got a lot of damage in the deck, so I feel like we should block for 5, and then we can headbutt something. Thrash. Oh yeah, there we go. Will Thrash do it? Not quite. Ah. Good try. Good try. Take some more damage and literally no attacks here. We keep getting these garbage hands. Holy cow. Oh, this works. Okay, we're good. Happy Flower. Oh, that'd be nice. If I can set that up for turn 1 on the final fight, that'll be real helpful. Juggling. Oh. Add a copy of the third attack you play each hand, or each turn into your hand. We know Spite's not very helpful with what we've got going on right now. Let's try Juggling. It's a little bit more hand clog, but I think it might be worth it. We have 137 gold. We'll have a little bit more here. I don't think we care enough. Let's head to the campfire. And the question is, do we want to rest? I think with another elite fight, we are going to take the rest. And do we want a question mark first or second? Might as well just get it over with. It's a fight anyway, so whatever. He's doing 13. Powers do damage to us. Got to remember that. But that's fine. Let's take Pyre. Or we could take Dark Embrace. No, we're going to take Pyre. We're going to Offering. Impervious. Pyre. And then also Juggle. Okay, we're pretty much set up already for this turn. Get an Uppercut and Armaments. Basically play everything. Get another Stomp. And Full Block. Alright, not bad. Let's play Flash of Steel first. Nothing too exciting this turn. But no damage taken. That greed kind of sucks, huh? Over time, it definitely is. It adds up. But we're out of this fight. Perfected Strike, performing very well. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack into your hand. That's a fun card. Another Stomp or Stone Armor. You know, Stone Armor sounds good. I think we're going to finally take one of those. Got our Super Elite fight. Where we've got Juggling, Impervious, Pommel, Uppercut, Stone Armor, and Fiend Fire. And we can take a whole bunch of cards. None of which are that great. I guess Body Slam is okay with Impervious, but then I'm not playing hardly anything else. Right, we'll get 30 damage for 1. Nothing is going to be vulnerable here. Well, we could Uppercut something. But then we can't play Impervious, so I don't think we're going to. Alright, let's just play the boring line. Take out Maginite as quickly as possible. Close! Didn't make it all the way. No potions needed yet. Alright, we got a lot of energy here, so this is useful. Let's play Stampede, Bash, Twin Strike. It's going to do 8 times 2 is 16. Yeah, we might as well put it on them. And then 18 to all. Okay, this fight's going pretty well. We didn't get the Hex, so that's kind of nice. Equilibrium's kind of comical here, but we might still play it anyway. Yeah, we can't keep anything, so at this point it's play it or lose it. We'll play both of these, actually. Taking 15. That's alright. And we get a Pillage. Nice. That was great. Let's get rid of Greed, but we get an Energy. And then we can play both Flame Barrier and Perfected Strike. And it looks like Spectral Knight's going to go down pretty quickly here. Yeah, for sure. Do we want to headbutt something? Maybe that Flame Barrier? Because I don't think we can kill him. 32 and 32. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the flame barrier back. Block for a little bit of this anyway. And get some damage going. Stampede doing a little bit extra. I like it. Boom. Okay, bag of marbles. Yep, not bad. And one more strike for the road. Alright, we get the punch construct. Bunch of buffing first turn. We get bully. Pommel strike. What does bully do again? For, okay, vulnerable. Pillage, juggling. I mean, I guess we could either take Twin Strike or Vicious. If the True Grit was upgraded, I would take that. No, actually, no, I wouldn't, because we just don't need the block. Even though it's retain. We do get card draw. We're eventually going to play Bash, or... Are we? Maybe not. Alright, we'll see what happens here. Let's start with the Pillage. Okay, fantastic. Pommel? Okay. Twin Strike? Bully? Nothing? Maybe I should have played Juggle there. That's okay. Okay, we got a lot of energy here. Do we want to bring anything back? I think we want to bring back Pillage. With this much draw, or energy. Didn't do much, huh? Oh, I don't think I needed the block for that. That's okay. Alright. Down to just the Cubics constructs here. Get a production, very nice. This is, I think this one, basically one-shots, yeah. Maybe one-shot's not the right word here. Let's play Flame Barrier, get that down. Full block, no reason not to. Because 2 Perfected Strikes will do it. Or Perfected Strike Bash. Evil Eye. Gain 11 block, gain another 11 block if you've exhausted a card this turn. This doesn't sound bad. I think we could use this. But Sword Boomerang. Just does so much damage. Because we're going to be doing guaranteed 6 times 4, 24. Maybe with Vulnerable. Yeah, let's take Evil Eye, though. Alright. We're good to upgrade here. What do we want to upgrade? We got Burning Pact or Pommel Strikes for more draw. Stampede will be nice to get down for less. Stone Armor goes a long way, that 2 extra plating. But if we kill faster, we don't need the plating. Right? I think that's how this works. Alright, let's fight the door. He's vulnerable. Bag of marbles. Oh, Juggernaut. Ooh. It's not free, though. We have 4 energy. And Bloodletting. And Feel... Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, we got to take Juggernaut. With Feel No Pain, Bloodletting, Juggernaut, Juggling... And we might as well keep the vulnerable party going here. I know we're going to take some damage, but that's okay. You know what? We should have played the power. Let's do that now. We get Pyre or Dark Embrace. I think Dark Embrace is just better, isn't it? Then 1 more energy? Nah, let's take the energy. And then Impervious. Do we want to Impervious here? Way over blocking. We could instead do 100 damage. Let's see what the skill pot's got for us. Blood Wall, maybe? You know I like my Cascade, but... What do we have in the draw pile? I also like that Cascade does not exhaust. I can't believe it doesn't exhaust. Let's play Cascade. Oh no, second wind. That's okay. We did a ton of damage. Oh, we killed him. Oh, look at that. Alright, definitely production. Burning Pact agreed. Pommel. Pommel. This is awful. This is all awful. Let's get Crimson down, get a Defend down. What do we want to headbutt? He's going to do a lot of damage next turn. Maybe we just headbutt the Cascade. Evil Eye probably would have made more sense. Oh, we have another one. Do we want to play Thrash? Kinda. I mean, you know me. But I think, you know, we don't really need... maybe we want draw instead. We're going to have 5 energy, right? And we should get armaments, potentially. I want to... let's go with... Yeah, let's go with that. It's fine. Stampede doing tiny damage at the end. Oh, we're in rough shape, by the way. I think we're going to Flame Barrier first. And then we're going to go with Cascade. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Full blocked. Cascade saves us again. And the setup strike. Thank you, Stampede. Okay, let's get rid of... nothing yet. Let's play Flash of Steel first. Get rid of one of these pommels. Pillage. I think the next attack gives me another one of whatever it is. Uppercut's going to be really nice here. I'm not sure I needed another one though. But we have to block for a whole lot less this way. Alright, that works. Wait a second, what killed him? Oh, headbutt. Well then, you don't say. I guess we can bring back Uppercut after all. Get that weaken and the vulnerable. Yeah. We're gonna need that, and then Cascade could be good, but it could kill me. Because I'm taking a lot. What do I want? But I could headbutt first. Headbutting Burning Pact is not terrible. I do have Bloodletting still there. Huh. Let's try that. Does anything else exhaust that doesn't do damage to me? There's a lot of draw here. Get rid of a strike. Oh, that was nice. All right, almost full block. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We got a shot, we got a shot. Okay, he's going to do 33. I think that's fine. What do we have here coming up? It's a good Arma. I can't kill him, so we probably should block. We have just enough to play Perfected Strike, Strike, and then hope that we hit the Perfected Strike. No, we hit a regular strike, of course. Is there any logic to Stampede? No, it's a random. Okay, it's random. 11 twice. Blocking for 8. We're almost dead here. Oh, oh, wow. No way. Okay, we need the headbutt. If we can get a headbutt on that, we win. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do we play Cascade? I think we play Cascade. Oh, we win. We just won. Stampede will win it for us, actually. Yeah, we got it. No matter what. The end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played. All right. Okay, that was a close one, but we made it. Ascension 3 is done with Ironclad. And I tell you, Ironclad has been a lot of fun. Maybe more fun than Spire 1. Oh, maybe that might be sacrilegious to say. Back to the bottom, Ironclad. All right. GG. That was a fun one. Very close a few times there, though. Especially at the end. I think, yeah, if we didn't win that turn, it was over. Still plenty to learn here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.